Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy June 22nd. I hope everybody's doing fine. Happy Gay Pride Month. Um, I've been actually doing great. You know, got up this morning, was happy to get up and thank God for blessing me to see another day. Well, y'all remember me doing a video, a reaction about Carmen and Corey separating or they break up. Now, this is not what this video is going to be about. Whatever I mention in this video, this is not what I'm going to get right along to what I'm trying to say. So, one of Carmen's friends, Kiannajay, I think her name is Kiannajay. I know her name is Kiana. Kiana set it up, Carmen on a blind date since her and Corey been separated. The guy's nice looking. Um, Allegedly, I think his name is Meech. I think his name is Little Meech, Big Meech, somebody like that. I don't know. Anyway, tattoos down, bright, good looking man. So that was the first half of it when I looked at it. Okay, and it said to be continued. So when they revealed the blindfolds, they both met each other. And then she asked him, "Well, if they wasn't here, how would you ask me on the date?" He told her how she looked good and how he couldn't believe whoever she was with messed up over her because she was fine. And if everybody watched Carmen and Corey, they know how fine she is, and they know how a good person that she is. Okay, so she also go on to say how she confronts him and let him know that could be some heat behind this because she's a YouTube influencer. It could be some heat behind this. So he said he don't care. He can handle it. That's what you call a man. Also, this was else was going on. I thought it was real good, and I thought it was real cool. Now, this is what I did think what was cool of Corey. I thought that what was cool with Corey was she still staying in the house. I guess he moved out. But when she pulled up to the building, I seen that she was driving a Mercedes truck. So I guess she got her a Mercedes truck because I didn't see near one of the cars that he gave her or brought. So I guess she just gave them cars back to him that, you know, I want to say this. Everybody was down Carmen and saying that this was fake, all of that. The whole time, I didn't think it was fake. I thought it was real. And the reason why I say I thought it was real was because, like like every other female said, her face movement and how she's not trying to play him. And she said something that totally respected Carmen for. Carmen said when I just seen it an hour ago. Carmen said that she gone on, they separated, she moving on. People heal in different ways. Just give her respect on not wanting to mention nothing about her relationship. And I agree. I definitely agree. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like she said, things happen. And it is what it is. And that's true. It is what it is. I don't know. Now, I'm going to say this. I said this before. To me, all the times, and I'm not being biased. I'm not saying I'm on Carmen's side. All the times that Corey cheated multiple times, appearing to this one time, and only thing he caught her doing was texting. She right. He do want to make her look bad, and he do want to play the victim, and that's how Corey do. Now, what I do want to talk about is y'all getting in these relationships with these men, and y'all letting these men disrespect y'all. Because it's one thing Carmen did say that I did like. Carmen said that he took advantage of her when she was soft. And everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. That's why she said what she said, far as like why you can't produce the papers to me. Why I got to present the papers to you. So you can get online and say, oh y'all, look, she presented me with these papers. See, Corey, like somebody else said, no now that he don't have Carmen in the palm of his hand any no more. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for my nails. I know they need to be clean. I'm sorry, y'all. Carmen is finally standing up for herself. And Carmen is finally saying, I'm tired. I'm moving on. Not only is she saying that for her kids, so her kids can have respect for her as a mother, but as a woman. And I think that's good of Carmen because we all seen Carmen in her lows. We all seen Carmen in her highs. But most of all, we seen Carmen in her lowest. Everybody probably thought that they'll never see Carmen like this. Everybody probably thought they'll never see Carmen walk away from Corey. And she did just that. She walked away. And everybody know that when Corey and her broke up before, Carmen didn't go out and talk to nobody else. Carmen didn't even go out and date nobody else. That's how come everybody thought that and knew that she was letting him back. Especially when he came back to Alabama and got her. Even when she, after her baby was born this year, or I think it was last year when her baby was born last year. Yeah, when her baby was born last year. Even when her baby was born last year, she got for This year she filed for divorce. From I think was it this year? I want to say this year or last year. I think it was last year. She was filing for a divorce right after her postpartum because she was really going through it. Because I think Aiden, yeah, not Aiden, Caden is one. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Talking about Aiden, whatever woman Corey get from here on out, they is going to try to use him because that's it. All these girls that was on YouTube or whatever, that's all these girls I ever wanted to do was they look at Corey as dollar signs, and that's all they want from Corey is money. Because even when she was carrying CJ, it was gonna have CJ when she went back to Alabama. It was so many people was telling her that she was getting information from T pages and everything, and she would tell him just to look out for him. And constantly, he did stuff behind her back, like she said a couple days ago. Constantly, multiple times, disrespecting her. But he want to say that she disrespected him. Well, don't just say she disrespected you. Just say y'all disrespected each other. And like I said, again, I'm not being biased. I'm just gonna say what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And I'm gonna just say all the things that Corey have done to that woman wasn't always right. You can just about tell when Corey did something for or did something to Carmen, and that's when he brought Carmen Jerry, brought Carmen cars. That's when you know he's cheated. That's when you know he done this. That's when you know he done that. And she knew, but she kept trying to work with him. She kept trying to work on her relationship. Child, I think about it a lot. I think about how you supposed to be a man and how you gonna show your boys how to treat a woman. Because if you look at it, child, and y'all go back, because it was this stud, she was reacting to the video and she said, let's gotta go back and watch some of their older videos to see. But she said, now I see what is the problem. She don't took a lot of stuff off of him. And she have. She took a lot of things off of him. She had. She had. Everybody knowing. He kept saying that he was trying to protect his character. She said, protect what character? She said, from people. Corey loved the spotlight. And that was one thing. And Corey, he sit there, um, he sit there, I don't know. It's like money is everything to him. And it was a lot of stuff that she did. Like when he go out at night he used to go out at night and do stuff. He used to go out at night and he go out and hang out with his friends and stuff. For instance, and she helped him got them companies. She helped because she stood by Corey. Corey was going all out of town, taking trips to the comedian and everything. You know, it's that's just like it's more to what's going on now that caused them to be at the place that they at. It's something recent that happened, like everybody is saying. But at the beginning of the to the end, I'm happy that she finally decided to move on, and I'm happy that she's happy because one thing that she said in that video, she ain't crying no more, and I think that's good that she said that. And I don't know, I don't know, y'all. It's like a lot. Like I said, this video is gonna be called Carmen Friend Set Her Up on a Blind Date. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. At first, I thought, y'all, that it was all playing jokes, that this wasn't real, you know. But after I had seen how the friend set her up on a blind date and she didn't stop it, I knew that she was going full force, you know, because like she said in his bit in the video that she done with him, that he been out there living his life and she haven't. You know, she the stepmother of his other son, and she treat him like her own. That's why couldn't understand why um Corey just kept, disrespecting her. I still don't, and I know y'all may get tired of me doing this video, but I'm going to continue to do this video as long as this video keep showing up in my DMs. I'm not saying y'all that Corey is a bad person. No, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is instead of you cheating on somebody, why not just leave them? And I think the reason why she did what she did these past couple of days was because of the way she was treated. And if y'all want to know what I'm saying because from what I understand, I heard um I heard that she broke up with him first and she left the house on Father's Day and didn't get him nothing. And that's what had kind of made me mad with I Am Zoe. I Am Zoe was making a mockery out of her, and kept saying that she don't believe. Okay, you don't have to believe her. But don't sit there and do that to that woman. You know, I am Zoe kept calling Corey her mean, even though I think sometimes I am Zoe be playing, but really I feel like that sometimes she be for real. But to make a long story short, I just feel that I feel like everybody else felt. I feel like Carmen deserved better. Ah, excuse me. Feel like Carmen don't deserve to be treated the way Corey treat her because just as because before Carmen came along, Corey was doing all that stuff on Facebook, and then they entered YouTube, and like everybody else saying that without Carmen, his stuff wouldn't be where it is today. And I ain't gonna lie, I do believe that because Carmen came a long way. He talked about her speech, and I think he disrespect. And I think another thing I'm gonna say, I don't really think actually that Carmen forgot when he called the police on her. I don't think that people can say what they want to see, but I don't think that. I think that I think at first that everybody think when you get with somebody that y'all gonna stay together forever, but it don't always come out that way. And I think, like everybody else say, for you to sit there and call the police on your baby mama, you're no good man anyway. And that's just what it is. But I'm going to say, I'm happy that her friend Kenya Jay set up on a blind date. And I hope Carmen enjoy herself. And I do hope Carmen don't go back to court. But I've been on here too long. So I'm going to get off of here for right now. I love y'all.